Hey Husky hockey fans, Nick Spiliopoulos here. St. Cloud State wrapped up the 2019 Mariucci Classic in the championship game against the University of Minnesota Golden Gophers. And let's get into your highlights from tonight's game. Despite the goal from Micah Miller late in the third period, that would not be enough as the Golden Gophers would score 4 of their own, a Sammy Walker power play goal and 2 even strength goals, to give the Gophers the 4-1 win in the championship game in the Mariucci Classic. Shots on goal dominated by Minnesota, 33 to St. Cloud's 25. And St. Cloud went 0 for on the power play, 0 for 4, while the Gophers were able to capitalize on 1 of their 3 power play opportunities. Here's what assistant coach Mike Gibbons had to say about tonight's game.
I thought the first period, the tide turned in the first half, and the first half of that period, and a couple good shifts by those guys, and put us back on our heels, and we never recovered.
Mm-hmm.
I think a combination for sure. I mean, this hockey team last night played as near a perfect game as I've seen. I mean, they were outstanding. 1 penalty, line after line. It's one of those games where every single hockey player was playing great. And from the drop of the puck, we didn't quite have that today. And part of that was because Minnesota was, I mean, we scout Minnesota a lot. I think that's one of the better games I've seen them play. They were good, and their young guys were good, and all the credit to Minnesota, how well they played today. And that was a really important factor, because there's opportunities for us to come back in the game. If they weren't on, we could have been a better game. But they played a very good game.
The Huskies will use the remainder of their college hockey break as they prepare to take on the Denver Pioneers in NCHC action. That coming on January 10th and 11th. That's been your Husky Highlights. I'm Nick Spiliopoulos. Go Huskies.